A mother and her son walk through a Roman museum. They take a moment to look around. They stop in front of a city model of ancient Rome. Only a few buildings are finished. Most insulae are still missing. An expert steps in and explains, "So far, only the great and important buildings have been reconstructed." Elsewhere, a modeler named Steve receives the call. Roman insulae are his specialty. He's ready to bring the city to life. Steve downloads the geometry nodes setup for Roman architecture and starts using it in Blender. He can simply create a new object and apply the geometry nodes modifier to it. Right away, a default Roman insula is generated automatically. This opens the full and complex geometry node system. But if Steve is new to geometry nodes, he doesn't need to interact with it at all. He can simply close the node editor and focus on the parameters instead. Here, Steve can tweak the values to his liking. This allows him to quickly find the perfect setup for the Roman city he is trying to model. He can adjust the layout, density, proportions, and overall structure until it fits his exact use case. All parameters are clearly structured into logical subcategories, making them easy to understand and use. These include sections such as the house base, the grid layout, the random seed, outside galleries, and object instances. Each category focuses on a specific part of the Roman insula, allowing Steve to make precise changes without breaking the overall system. Next, he can apply textures and preview the default materials. By default, the grid is generated using 4 different house textures. These can easily be changed, removed, or extended with new textures. There are also preset window and door models included. These help control how many instances appear on each face of a building. Steve can use the existing models, edit them, or add his own custom assets to the collection. These default models are not exact replicas of Roman-era architecture, but serve as a flexible base guideline that can be refined or replaced as needed. Once he is happy with the result, he can apply the parameters and generate a real mesh. This final mesh can then be added to a collection of existing insulae, allowing Steve to build an entire Roman city procedurally, block by block. This is how ancient Rome is brought back to life, an empire that museum visitors can now truly experience, just as it once stood,